Hey y'all, as you can see by the title, it is a sketchbook tour. This is not my first sketchbook, but this is my ninth, what? No, that's not what I meant to say. This is my first sketchbook tour I'm ever filming. Did I even say sketchbook tour? This is a sketchbook tour. I'm gonna do a little tour of my stickers. These two are from an Amazon sticker pack for the anime Toilet Toilet Bowl Hanako, whatever his name is, whatever the name of the anime is. And then the rest of them are from Five Below. So let's get started. You open it up to the first page, which is a self-portrait. I don't have pink hair anymore. I have red hair, but I started this November 24th, 2022. Finished it September 19th, 2023. So it almost took me a full year to finish this, just because of how many breaks I took, and also because I do more digital art now, and I don't draw my sketchbook as much as I used to. But I still try to draw my sketchbook. So these are my OCs, Joey and Misty. Obviously my ninth sketchbook. I made a kind of bad decision, I guess you could say, of starting the first page with gouache, because this was my first time ever drawing a person with gouache. Before this, I only ever used it to draw like landscapes and stuff, so I wasn't used to how it's not like blendable or anything. So I went over it with pencils, but I think I went a little bit too yellow with the pencils, but anyways, and then my goals for the sketchbook was to practice anatomy and I guess study more anatomy. Random sketches. In this sketchbook, I do a lot of different styles and stuff. I really like this one, and then this was supposed to be a red panda. I don't know what happened to this red panda. It doesn't, for some reason with me, drawing fur with pen or like pencil doesn't really translate well, and so it kind of just looks a little dead, but I like this parrot. I'll skip the page. Random doodles again. This was me planning for my nails I was going to do, and then faces, and then me trying out markers that I got from Five Below. They're also, if I'm not mistaken, these are brush tip too. I'm mad about this page only because I forgot to put a piece of paper in between it, so the graphite just rubbed against this page and it just smudged it. But this is a picture off of Pinterest because I wanted to draw more faces. This is from Line of Action, more random doodles. I really like this one. I'm glad I went over it in pen so you can still see it. As you can see throughout the sketchbook, it's like random styles. Like whenever I'm bored, I just draw in different styles. This was like planning for a digital painting that I was going to do, but I didn't actually end up doing it because I couldn't get the proportions right. So I like this eye. This is my kitty. This is my OC kitty. I was going to color it in with alcohol markers, but I didn't end up doing it just because. This random page, full drawing. It reminds me of, this came out around when Portals came out, Melly Martinez. So I guess I might have got self-consciously inspired. Is that how you say it? Whatever. Then this is planning for a different painting that I just covered it. Then Pearl, other random sketches. I'm trying to do this fast because I filmed this about 3 different times, and each time I talked way too slow and it took me forever to get through the sketchbook. But this is also planning for a painting. It's not color analysis. It's like different color schemes that you have to do. And you're going to see this painting in the sketchbook. But more planning for nails. This is the nails I end up doing. But these were my birthday nails that year. Drawing. And then this gave me such a hard time. It's on my TikTok. But I like it. But at the same time, I don't, because I went a little bit overboard with the shading. And then also to fix it, I went back in with alcohol markers, but it might have been a little bit too harsh. And then it's a good improvement from what we started off with. We started off with this. Yeah, I think for one, she was just too ashy. And then also I put my colors down and I let them dry too much. And so then it was hard to blend. And so I gave up and started again. Cartoon Network characters. Paint. This was, I think, sketchbook assignments I have to do in art class. More sketchbook assignments. This page, I was trying to do like one of those aesthetically pleasing like spreads, but I think it's just a little bit too uncohesive. But yeah, also I don't really like this. It's too muddy. I don't like it. Care Bears, I really love this sketch. Like, I love it so much. Planning for paintings. More planning. Then I was trying to like draw a chair. It looks like a chair, but I think the legs are a little bit wonky. This was a drawing for class. It was just a little sketch that we had to do with we had to read a description of a girl and then draw her. I was totally off, but she still came out pretty, so that's all that matters. And then planning. Also, side profiles. I was really struggling with doing... I still struggle doing side profiles in my art style. But also, I struggle with getting the proportions right to look like the actual person, like my OC or something. But this was me trying out, like, different... What do you say? Features, facial features and stuff. So, I think this is just for my head. I might be wrong, but I like to go back in with colored pencils, but this was oil pastel, and I like to do like little doodles. This was planning for a painting. I didn't do it. This was me trying out markers. They're dupes for Ohuhu, which is really funny when you think about it, because Ohuhu is supposed to be the dupe of Copic markers, but now since they've gotten so big, everybody wants to dupe them too. So, but these were actually brush tips. That's why I bought them, because you don't really see the alcohol markers that are cheap that have brush tips other than Ohuhu, which over the years have gotten quite expensive, I would say. Scooby-Doo. And then this is planning for this drawing, which I like it, but at the same time I don't. It was supposed to be one of those things where you open it and then the face is like split in half, but I did her face way too big, so it doesn't line up. And also, by the way, this is my OC, Jenna. But also, I don't know why I chose a different skin tone for her other form, but I am changing it. I did change it, so. Random things, and then this made me mad because I, like, drew this and put color pencils down, but I don't ever start blending it all together until I have all my colors down. So the little orange, it showed like it was a peachy skin tone. So I thought, okay, yeah, I'm going to use that. And then this also showed as like a deeper peach skin tone. But then this came out gray and this came out orange. So, I mean, at least she looked pretty. So she got that going for her. This spread is so pretty to me. Just because of like all the doodles and stuff, like the actual contents of the page isn't that much, but just adding the doodles to it makes it so pretty, because this is planning for a sculpture that we were doing in art class, which came out terribly, but at least the sketch is cute. Planning for that same sculpture, planning for nails, like I said, random art style stuff, which I think is so funny, because my friend thought that this was one of those like not Abraham, like George Washington kind of wigs, just because of the circles and stuff. Doodles. This is my OC Milo. I like this page too, just for the same reason as the other one, with all the doodles and stuff. Flowers. And then this, I really like this side profile because of the oil pastels and just how blended it is and how pretty he is. And then my OC Sin. This is really cute. I really like the little chibis of her too. I was supposed to be drawing Courtney from Total Drama Island and Claudine from Monster High. She looks like Courtney, but she doesn't really look like Claudine. And then anatomy practice, more anatomy practice, random girl. If I can get these pages. I was trying to like draw more masculine men, because most of the men I draw look very feminine. I was trying to draw like more masculine features. And my OC Sin again. I really like this. This is inspired by a TikToker. Random sketches again. Then this was planning for stamps we were making in art class. I didn't end up going with these because these are too intricate, because it's literally the same size as this, and it's easier to do just I guess you could say, characters instead of like actual things. This was our bigger one. It's like about the size of this sketchbook, so I was able to do more with that. These were shorts that I painted over, which I like them, but it's not as opaque as I would like them to be. Planning for a painting I did. The sketch was okay, but then the alcohol marker made it worse just from how, as you can see, it's like so spread out and it bled so much. I was trying to blend it and then it wasn't blending. And also I chose way too much of a peachy tone for it was supposed to be like cargo shorts. Well, cargo pants. And you know cargo pants are like that khaki color. That's not khaki. And then also her face. Like her face, it got so muddied because of how much bleeding and stuff. Then drawing of my grandpa. And then this was like the actual painting. Well, the planning for the painting, like the whole scale or whatever. My grandmother and I let my friend draw in here sometimes, so this is hers. I think there's more of her. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she drew this. And then I really like this one because I was doing this in class. I was looking at Pinterest, but I think I ruined it with the hair. She's pretty, but I think the hair ruined it. This is inspired by an artist on YouTube and Instagram. I think his name is like Coffee Bean or something, or Jelly Bean. I forgot his name. But he does a lot of stuff with oil pastels and like different forms, shapes, heads. I don't think I said that right, but you get the gist. And I just wanted to do that because I was bored and I wanted to fill up my sketchbook. Doodles on that. Then I was trying to do like, I was inspired by somebody to like, I guess, copy their art style. And I wanted to draw on their art style, except I did a little bit too much color in the hair and stuff because the like actual locks by themselves is fine. But with the beads being like primary colors and like saturated colors, it looks weird. Everything else about this is fine though. More anatomy practice. I really like this leg. Just the silhouette of it is so pretty. And then the little girl in a gown. This kind of looks like Pinky, but I didn't really draw her like that. And then this got on my nerves. I don't know what's up with her face, but she looks weird for some reason. This was planning for a painting, but I didn't end up getting to it. But this was that little cat meme, and I just love drawing cats, so it got a little messed up because there was like oil or something on my bed, but so cute. Then this was me drawing my spider persona. This was like right when the Spider movie came out. Then this, I love this so much just because of the shading of it. I really like pencil shading like that, and I really want to draw like that more. I like the side profile too. This was actually planning for my Minecraft house. Then these are just spreads of my OC. So this is Cypherin, full face of Misty. I really wanted to get down of how they actually look so I can like reference these pages and come back to it. This is just a page of random doodles. I was trying to figure out like a chibi of me, but I don't really like it, so I didn't go with that. Then this was me practicing hairs because like throughout the sketchbook and just my drawing in general, I don't really do different hair. It's mostly just like an afro and then bangs. That's about it. So I was trying to do like different styles. More anatomy practice, and then drawing flowers, and then also Steven Universe characters, because this is when I was watching Steven Universe and the future one. Oh my gosh, I love that show so much. I was so mad when I finished it, because right after I finished it, I watched the movie, but I held off on the future show, because I didn't want to watch it all at one time. But I really like this because it's just the texture on her jacket. I was going to do one of those drawings where you do overhead of your desk, but I didn't feel like doing that perspective or all of that drawing in like detail. This is my OC Monaco, but he's changed from this because I was trying to simplify all my characters, as you can see with all the squares I was drawing. I was trying to simplify my characters into shape so I can easily draw them over and over again. at the time, I liked the design, and I even posted on Instagram and everything. But I just think it's not what I was going for. I think later in the sketchbook, you can see what I was going for, and this is just not it. Then this is my Angel OC Crystal. I barely ever draw her just because she has a really basic design. Nothing is wrong with basic. I just don't draw basic designs. I like to draw, like, people with a lot of piercings and stuff. Random doodles. This is a drawing of Kurapika. I've been working on, like, a digital painting of him for almost a year now because I keep on redrawing him over and over because I don't like his face. Anyways, this drawing's okay. I just feel like I should move the lip. This, love it. Love it. I don't know what it is, but I think it has to do with the lips. The lips are so pretty, and then also it's a little pop out. But this is just so pretty. I hate that the purple got onto her, but it kind of looks like she's blushing, so it's fine. Then this was stuff for paintings. This is like the little house that I was painting. I didn't actually finish it. I need to finish it. Oh my gosh, I just forgot all my words. This is planning for nails again. This was supposed to be Draw This in Your Style, but I didn't like it, so I didn't actually do anything with that. This was planning for another painting. There's a lot of planning for paintings in here. Then this, it's really cute because I was like, I just wanted to fill up the page, so I just did little doodles of cats and bunnies, and then I wanted to do like a really, it's not as detailed, but it's very detailed painting of like an anime girl. It's so cute. I gave it to my mom. This is what I was going for with Monako. Like, I wanted him to have like sharp features. He was too soft before. Like, his features were too soft. I really like this one. Drawing men again. And this is me trying to figure out his eye and stuff. I really like how sharp it looks. And then an owl. These are both Draw This in Your Styles, but I only posted this one because this actually looks somewhat like my style. This one, I just basically redrew the picture, so I didn't post it. Then this is planning for a painting. Oh, it's upside down. This was the little painting that we had to do. You combine paintings together, so this is all that. Pinterest, and then I was drawing my OCs, like trying to simplify them. Then a full page of my OCs, so Sin, Cypherin, Lily, which they're siblings, Misty, Angel. I just started back drawing her again, and then Crystal. And then just a random cat. Oops, hit the camera. This was supposed to be a, like, color challenge, and I just picked random colors. Terrible color selection, just terrible. And then Sin and Jenna, but the only person that's actually in character is Jenna, because I kind of like think Sin would be alternative. I haven't figured out which style yet. Maybe just alternative in general, but she's a little bit too like girly pop. I don't know how to explain it, but she would never pose like that. And also, I think I might want to make her taller. I don't know. Trying to draw a side profile for him. And then also, for some reason, whenever I try to draw a smaller and full body, they never come out looking like themselves, because that does not look like a black woman. And that looks like him somewhat, but the proportion's a little bit off. Care Bears, this was planning. And then here's that painting. Let me see if I can get this. So this is the dragon. This is all in watercolor. I should have lined, I should have lined this, but this is a clown, and then this is a cake. Oh, the wrong way. But that was like a color, ooh. It was like a color, ooh, can I speak? My gosh. You have to use different color palettes, so I used complementary, triad, and analogous. I don't know how to say the last one. More random doodles. This is the last page. And then this is supposed to be SZA, but it doesn't look like him, but it's fine. This is supposed to be Monako. It doesn't look like him, but it's fine. And then these eyes, so pretty. So pretty. Random girl. Finished September 19th. Took me too long to finish this. That's the sketchbook. But also, I really like chunky sketchbooks, as you can see. Ooh. And I just think I bought a new sketchbook. I bought the Elio sketchbook. I haven't done the first page yet. But obviously, this is the one that Drawing with Waffle uses, and so I wanted to use it because I've been watching her for years. But I still haven't done the first page, and only thing is, because this is marker paper, the paper is like so smooth. I didn't expect it to be this smooth because I'm used to using mixed media pages. I only have one other sketchbook with one other marker sketchbook, and I'm not used to using such smooth paper. But yeah, this is my sketchbook. Bye.